Alright, so I won this battle kind of epically. I kind of wish I just finished recording, but then it was 40 minutes, and I don't have time to upload that, so I'm gonna do. I told like a bit of a story about today, and I'm just gonna do that over. Okay, so I'll put the time in the description if you don't want to listen to me talk about my personal life, because I know sometimes I don't like to listen to people listen or talk words. I don't like, yes. Okay, so. Um, Last night I got like no sleep. I'm like, oh man, I just can't fall asleep. I'm gonna have the hardest time waking up for school because it snowed like what, like 5, 6 inches on Sunday, I think, sometime before the week, and then like yeah, it was Sunday or Monday, I don't know, but we didn't have school Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday because around here it gets canceled for anything because like it's kind of like urban, rural, suburban, whatever you want to call it, like kind of city, and then there's country, and then because people from like the outer parts of town will complain all over the Facebook page, be like, it's not safe for new drivers. The roads are a little bit icy. They're gonna die. I don't know, crap like that. And then so we didn't have school, and I don't know. I just woke up like not getting any sleep. I woke up earlier than normal. Well, to my little brother, but um, and yeah, I just woke up feeling great, like an hour earlier than I normally do. Just played like chess and Pokemon and stuff before I went to school. And then I went to school. I had personal finance, and I don't know. I'm kind of like I just don't do work in that class because I don't like it. So, but I'll do it eventually. Don't worry. I'm not a bad role model or anything. Um, or at least I try not to be. So, well, I gotta stop fidgeting. Oh my gosh, I gotta stay on track because I don't want this to take forever like the last video. So, I get to school. I'm just playing games on the computer because yeah, I was playing chess on chess.com, and someone saw me. This girl that I'm friends with, and she's like, well, kind of, yeah, yeah. I'm friends. Uh, uh, Anyways, so she's like, I've been playing chess since I was 4. I can own you in chess. And of course, she's bad, and like, she moves one of her pawns. Like, she was moving like all of her pawns out, and I checkmated her like 6 turns in. Not even, like, fifth turn. And then I don't know. I don't know why that's such a big deal to beat an easy person in chess, but. And then there was other kids. So there are more people at my school that play chess than I thought. Than I thought, and I beat them both, which is kind of cool because I don't really play games with many people that I know IRL like most people, or a lot of people I know play more games like with people they know in real life, and I would just play games that I like personally. So yeah, it was kind of cool. And anyways, progressing through the day, had world history. That class is pretty boring, but it was a less boring class than normal, so I wasn't complaining, and got some work done too. And then lunch comes, hanging out with people, and there's this girl. Okay, so there's this girl in my school that I've been totally crushing on the entire year. Like, oh my gosh. And at the beginning of the year, she like wouldn't even hold a conversation with me, but I was beginning to think like towards the past couple months that like she might have liked me because she was starting conversations with me and stuff. I don't know, just giving some little signals here and there. And so I've been like kicking myself for the past 2 weeks to ask her to prom, and I finally did today, and it wasn't as bad as I thought. She just said like, yeah, actually she said sure, which like threw me off, but I didn't make the biggest deal out of it because she said it like really quick, like she was expecting me to do it, but it was unexpected at the time, I guess, because she just, I don't know, just like, do you want to go to prom? Sure, but I don't know. I make big deals out of it. It's not okay, whatever. So that just made my entire day though, because yeah, it felt pretty good. And um, let's see what else. Go on. I don't like my elective class, which is like about GPSs and stuff. Oh my gosh, that was actually probably the worst part of my day right there. But anyways, that class is over, and I go to English. We had silent reading, and I go to an alternate school. They don't enforce much there. I was just playing chess on my phone, and yeah, I guess I'm kind of addicted to that game at the moment. But um, let's see. Yeah, and so that class was pretty fun. I finished like I like English. You know, I kind of like writing, and not really like a lot, but sometimes I do. And I got to write, and I've already read the book that we're reading, and we had to write point of views from people from the story. So I just wrote point of views of Calvin and Hobbes and like characters in that, and I really like that book, that comic, and I read it all the time. So well, in class, not like on my free time, but yeah. So, day progresses on. I have a car, and not a lot of people have a car or even drive that go to my school. So, people ask me for rides, and these two girls ask me for rides, and then this one guy that I normally give a ride that all live fairly close to me. You know, gave him a ride before I'd go to work. It was pretty cool, you know, just chilling. Um, I like to do nice things for people, you know, it feels good. And just had some nice talks. It was pretty cool. Not much of a highlight, but yeah. Um, then I go to oh wait no, I actually come home and I play like one game of Counter Strike before I have to run to work, and and I got in. Okay, so there are like 5 people on YouTube I'm subscribed for Counter Strike, and I got in a match with one of them, and I was pretty hype about that. I didn't do too good or anything. I just did average. I actually did worse than I normally do, but I didn't do that bad. It was fine. It was just cool to be against someone like that, and he ended up doing really good himself. And he might upload that because he always plays with this one guy when he live records. So if that's up, I'll be hype to watch that. And let's see. Um, okay, getting distracted, but I go to work and my work's pretty cool. I don't have any complaint about it really, besides the fact that we have this stupid little card thing that they push so much, like a little member card. It's just a shoe store. I'm an associate. Unlike the last place I worked for 11 months, I was just a cashier where I had to stand behind the register the entire time. Here I just do pretty much like whatever's down, like whatever needs to be done. If I find a customer that I want to talk to, I can just like talk to them forever because one of their first things is customer service is key, and on the weekends I get to walk around with an iPad, or not an iPad, it's just a huge tablet to check people out. Like, how sick is that? But yeah, I just had a pretty good time at work, and then on my break, you know what Snapchat is? Yeah, I'm sure you do. So my brother Snapchats me like pictures of his like bloody knuckles and like his elbow, and I'm like, what? That's just so random. And so then he said something. Okay, before I get into that part, so this is a little completely different. Like, keep that story in the back of your head, but then we're going to this other thing, you know, like a different app. Um, like, so imagine you're in middle school, and of course, like, you're gonna meet some new people. Like, probably around 7th grade. I don't know, the middle of middle school. Huh. I was pretty good friends with this one dude. Like, it was pretty much we both had friends, but we like our friend group collided, and I guess we clicked or whatever. Not like in a gay way, but. So he was like probably my best friend for a while, like a long time, couple years, 3 or 4. And in high school, okay, do you guys remember my One Chosen Player channel? I'm sure you don't. No one's been around for that long. But anyways, I had an old channel, like a really tiny Pokemon channel, and um, I remember exactly. I was taking a dump, and he came over and he got on my laptop and he was watching a YouTube video, and then he saw up in the top right my channel, and he went to my channel and saw all my stuff and started making fun of me. I was like, dang, that's not cool. And he like this was actually like my best friend, and like then he started telling people in school, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? And he was just like making fun of me, and it just spread around, and I was like, wow. And that's when I like deleted I didn't delete the channel. I just deleted all my commentaries and made a new channel because I was so embarrassed. And to this day, only one person knows about this channel in my real life. Yep. And anyways, so and okay, so I don't want to talk too, but one summer when we were still really good friends, I was talking to this one girl, and he was talking to this one girl, and like the girl that he was talking to, I was friends with, like before he started talking to her, like not like that, but just like we were friends, and then he was friends with the girl I was friends with, and um, like I didn't care when he would talk because obviously he knows that we had a thing, and like they like would, and I would talk to, but he would get so mad, like okay, oh wait, I skipped a part. So I started dating the girl that I was talking to, and then the one that he had just slowly died, I guess. Because I think it was because he would make a move. Honestly, that's not what he says, but yeah. And so he would get so mad. Like he would get so mad when I would even talk to her. Like I was dating this girl, and then he would get mad when I talked to that girl. Like what? So, anyways, he had like a huge jealousy thing, and then my girlfriend, she broke up with me, and then I'm like, okay, whatever, because she was the one pushing the relationship on me, anyways. So I'm like, I don't really care that much, but we're at a party like a month later, and it's like a party and all, and everyone's like not sober, but anyways, like still like a bunch of my friends were hooking up with her, and even my best friend like was doing it right in front of me, and I'm like, wow, okay, but I'm not really an angry person, so I didn't hold a grudge or anything against either of them. But then I don't know. Okay, so my brothers they're twins, and they're only 22 months younger than me, and we have kind of a lot in common, and they always hang out because I don't know, I'm kind of friends with them and stuff, and so as I stopped liking him over time. It wasn't that I wasn't friends with him. It's just that like we didn't hang out as much, and I obviously didn't like him as much. But he would still come over to my house because my house is kind of a house that is always like like let's go to a house. Oh yeah, and I'm just one of those houses, and so they were over here. It wasn't New Year's. It was after I don't know, but they were getting drunk and I wasn't because I didn't want to. And I had one of my friends over, one of my better friends over, and I was in my room and because I'm in the basement, right, as you don't know, and the basement is outside of my room, obviously. And so he came into my room drunk as shit and he spilt beer all over my floor, and I'm like, wow, dude, get the, just yelling at him, get out of my room, just get out, lock the door, everything, and I'm just chilling in here with my friend, and we're listening to music, whatever, just straight chilling, watching videos, whatever, and, then he unlocks my frickin' door. Okay, so there are a bunch of people out there, like at least 5, and he wants to come in here to hang out with me and my friend doing nothing. Like, what? I don't understand at all. And then he's just like, dude, I'm chill, I'll be chill, and he just sits on my bed, and then he's like passing out slowly, and he spills beer all over my freaking bed, and I got so mad because my bed, like, I'm not a very, I am a pretty territorial person, but especially when it comes to things like my bed, and that's when I decided I'm not friends with him, like, at all. I'm just like, dude, that's when I snapped. I was just like screaming at him, I'm like, get out of my room, and I'm a pacifist, and this is me, like, me straight mad, just yelling, get the fuck out of my room or I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Just like all that crap, just like yelling at him, and then he left his like crap in my room. And this was a while ago too, not like recently. And then he goes out there, just like falls over or whatever, and he left shit in here. I just like get it, like a can. It was actually a Four Loko. It was that. It was like a grape one too. I don't know, whatever. But so I picked it up, and I just like went out of my room, threw it at him. I was just so mad. Then I slammed my door, locked it, and my friend was just so awkward. And I'm just like, oh, sorry, dude. I usually don't get like that, or I've never really gotten like that No, I don't think I've ever gotten like that ever. Like I've been mad, but I never really get mad. But he just, oh. Anyways, so this kid that I didn't have that much of a problem with him. Like months go by, and he helped me push my car out of snow. So I was just like, you know what? I kind of have been being a douche to you because even after he wasn't doing anything to me anymore, I was still just being a douche. And so I'm like, okay, dude, whatever, we're chill. I'm not gonna hang out with you or anything, but we're chill. I don't have a problem with you. Just don't come to my house. And so he's like, yeah, dude, whatever. And so he was still friends with my brothers, and something happened between him and my brother where some girl. So another thing, like, okay, so he was talking to this girl, and I don't even think they hooked up yet, but they were about to. And then she started talking to my brother. And my brother wasn't even talking to her. Like, she started it, and he got so mad at him. And to make a long story short, he was provoking him in lunch today. And my brother's just like, dude, what's your problem? And my brother, he's taller than me. He's like 2, 3 inches taller than me. And he used to be, he not anymore, but like he used to be a gym rat, so he does, like, he could beat me up. And this kid that the kid that I was friends with, um he's like my height and scrawny, so there's no way. And so he's like, you want to go? And then obviously he was skeptical, not my brother, the other guy. And then after school, this guy's like really cocky too. I'll tell you, like, he is a hypocrite, cocky, just piece of crap. And anyways, my brother ended up beating the crap out of him. Not really, because apparently he got stopped really fast. I wasn't there, but they didn't get to finish it, so they're gonna finish it tomorrow. But long story short, again, I was just like, I was talking to him on the phone, and I was just like, dude, that is awesome. I mean, I don't really like violence that much, but I really am not too fond of that person. So yeah. And the fact that it was my brother too, like, you're gonna be rooting for your family member in a fight. Yeah. And then I come home, my mom's all happy, my dad's all happy, everyone's all happy. Take a shower, come down, play some Pokemon. Gotta do a second recording, but it's all good. Had a great game with this guy. He played very well, as you can see. If that U-turn had not broken the sub right there, I probably would have lost, but it was a great game nonetheless. I really enjoyed seeing his strategy and stuff, and I think I'm going to keep Landorus T. I was very disappointed in it not getting taunt. I really thought it would, but it doesn't. So, yeah. And I put rocks on that and changed up the Celebi set to Psychic, Leaf Storm, Psychic, U-turn, Recover instead of Stealth Rock. I was thinking about Heal Bell and then changing something on Jolteon, but I don't use Jolteon much anyways. So yeah. And maybe Jolteon can get Taunt or Encore, but way too frail to use any of those. Anyways, this is a story time. And I'm trying to think. Yeah, the two main events were just that, like, I finally got the balls to ask, like, some girl to the prom, and then that my brother beat some other dude up. Yeah. And I'll give you a little battle. Yeah, let's do it. So, I don't think I'm good at OU. I just think I get good with, like, a team, And I did state in the last video that Rotom is already clinging to me. Like, I could see this being on every single team. I might want to use Landorus. Like, isn't that faster and it gets taunt? Like, doesn't it get taunt? I'm pretty sure it does. Doesn't it get Prankster and taunt? Or is that something else? I don't know. Slash data Landorus. 101 speed. That's only 10 faster, yeah. Slash data or Landorus. Taunt. Can't. Okay, no, I'm not gonna use it then. Fake out. See if he's scarfed. That did a lot of damage. So, yeah, he's probably scarfed. I highly doubt he'll go for the Hydro Pump, but just in case I'll go to Celebi, Not too much. I'm going to be walling. Not too worried. Yeah, Trick was obvious. But what can you do? I might want to get my rocks up for the D-Knight. Ooh, this isn't even the thing with the rocks anymore. Trick the Scarf. I'm actually going to go for the U-turn because he probably, yep, predicts. That is a solid wall to Celebi. And he's nothing to take a Willow at all. At all. And I doubt he's going to stay in and go for the taunt and outspeed me. So let's just go for that Willow. He hasn't even seen if I'm scarfed yet. I could just as well be scarfed with a defensive Landorus T. Yeah. So let's see if he wants to go. And yeah, I don't know why I said all that. You know, not all too often a day like this comes along. And he goes into Rotom. Cool. Let's go Celebi. Take this on so well. That was a crit. Celebi is especially defensive. I'm trying to think of a word. I don't want to say monster, tank, sponge. Especially defensive. Beast. I don't know. Heracross is in here. He could just as well Mega Evolve. And that's kind of scary. Doesn't he get a Mega Evolution? Dang it, I'm not going to have any time to play chess tonight. So I'm still going to go for the Psychic. I don't even care. Oh! Man, this man. That was nice. What is he going to do? Knock off now? You sneaky bastard. I'm going into Scissor to evade that knockoff. Ooh, what are you doing? Nicely done. Nicely done. Skill Link. Not too scared of that. Mega Evolve and U-turn. So, oh, he does have nice defenses, though. Ooh, Rock Blast. I did not know he got that. So, that's going to do a little bit. Not too much, though. I'm not too worried. And the crit didn't even do a lot, so not too worried at all. It's all looking good. And he does have a Landorus. But I am going to go into Jolteon. As dumb as that may seem, well, I could have gone into Rotom. Well, I don't really want to do that. But I'm going to Hidden Power Ice, predicting Le Landorus. Or the Rotom. Okay. So maybe he was scouting, because Rotom can just as well take an electric move. He's going to go for the Hydro Pump here, I know it. So, into Celebi we go. Let's see, this team, this guy has a more interesting team, and I'm pretty sure it does rank you against players in your rank, as much as it doesn't say that. So that was this guy's playing good too. Look at this. I should get my rocks up so he can't switch back in, but he does have Mandibuzz with Defog, and I don't have a Taunter anymore. See, yeah. And if I may sound talking a little weird at times, it's because I have like a sore throat-ish. So what is he going to do? Like, Pursuit? Sucker Punch? Something of the sort? Let's go into Landorus, shall we? I'm not scared of your Bisharp. Ooh! Kinda, actually. That's kinda scary. He could go into 4 things right now. So, oh, what? What? That is crazy. I do not like the looks of that. Oh my God! Oh my God. Now I know what people are talking about when they say Bisharp is scary. I've never seen Bisharp as a threat. When I heard BT say Bisharp is a threat, I kind of giggled to myself. But that is crazy. Oh my gosh. I am honestly intimidated right now. This guy has his team all set out, doesn't he? I really just don't know what to do. He can probably hit me so hard with knockoff. Oh, he probably can. He can't. Oh my freaking god. Oh, come on. Come on. God, come on. Oh, freaking Rotom. Missing last game when it mattered too. Trying to screw me over here, Rotom. You a traitor. You a traitor. You a traitor. In before sucker punch. Oof, gotcha. And straight U-turn. Oh my freaking god. That is so powerful. So powerful. Mian Shao outspeeds everything and gets a chance to live. I should have got my rocks up. So much. I really want life. So, go into Sizer and try to get the roost. No! Oh, man. Man, this is not the best battle I've had. But it's a learning experience. Bisharp is the scariest thing I can imagine right now. And this guy has a definitely awesome core right here going on. Wait, doesn't he have... Wait, no, that's Pinsir that gets aerially quick attack flying crap. Oof, man. So let's just U-turn out of here, get that huge damage off. Whoa. That actually did more than I expected. So, that did like as much as Fake Out. The heck? Celebi is a fodder. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. So he can take special hits for days, but he can't take... Yep. So, I am actually just going to hit Power Ice. I do believe... Dang it! What? Are you not... Oh, bug fighting. Oh my god, I am beyond stupid right now. I am kicking myself. Okay, I was like, if that doesn't take it out. But it's not even flying. Oh my gosh, why did I think it was flying? Kicking myself. So that's GG. I definitely lost that. Definitely. And I hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, that guy's good. Alright. Well, if I had played that a tad better, I could have done a tad better. So, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later.